It's quite fun. I didn't know this was what it was. That's quite a laugh, actually.
Really
Yeah.
cool.
Welcome to Movie Phone's Unscripted. I'm Daniel Radcliffe. I'm here with Emma Watson and Rupert Grint to talk about our new film, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. We are going to ask each other some of your questions, and we're going to make up some of our own. So I'll start with the first question. If you could play one of the adult characters in the film, who would it be and why?
That's really hard. Wow. Well, if I was a guy, obviously I'd really like to play Snape, because I just think it would be really cool to play like the bad guy. But I don't think I'd ever be as good as him. And obviously I'm not a guy, so
And you haven't got the voice.
No, I don't have the nose and the voice. I'm not really there, am I? Just completely. I thought Umbridge in this one was quite a good character. Like,
Absolutely.
You can do a lot with that.
Students will raise their hands when they speak in my class. It is the view of the ministry that a theoretical knowledge will be sufficient to get you through your examinations, which, after all, is what school is all about.
And how's theory supposed to prepare us for what's out there?
There is nothing out there, dear. Who do you imagine wants to attack children like yourself?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Lord Voldemort.
Okay. I don't actually know what your favourite scene is.
There was so many in this one. I liked all the fighting stuff with the wand and all that. Like the room requirement stuff was really good.
Final scene.
Yeah.
Final bit.
Apart from the heat on that set.
Yeah, that
was
was
sort of,
I could have done without that.
It felt like we were in the centre of the sun.
Yeah,
It literally did. It literally.
Yeah.
lights everywhere.
Yeah, because it was filmed on a set with loads of mirrors, and so they had to have a fireplace, loads of fireplaces in the room, so that they would be reflected in every mirror, and so we were essentially burnt alive for 3 days. That's not too much of an exaggeration, I don't feel.
Make it a powerful memory, the happiest you can remember. Allow it to fill you up. Keep trying, Seamus. George, your turn now. Expecto Patronum!
So, Rupert, is fame the way you imagined it when it it would be when you first auditioned for the movies, and that's from Rebecca in Surrey, England.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really feel sort of that famous again. It's just sort of getting recognised, and that is. I'm finding that quite hard to get my head around. But no, I mean, they're always really nice, and
I didn't
it's
even really
been fun.
knew we were going to be famous when we
No,
first started
not at
doing.
all,
I didn't
no.
get when we were auditioning. It really occurred to us as like a kind of this is what fame will be like. Or
We just wanted to do the films at that stage.
Yeah.
We weren't
Yeah.
even thinking that far ahead.
No way.
In that
I don't think we
brilliant-
had any idea.
No, I still don't think very far ahead. I'm not very good at planning.
What is the most outrageous rumour you've heard about yourself?
There haven't really been that many outrageous
haven't
rumours
heard
about
any.
me. I guess just like every week I'm attending a different school, or
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like there was like rugby, Marlborough, or like Bedales, like literally 5 or 6 different schools which I've never even set foot in. So that was quite amusing. And also like loads of different films that I'm apparently in,
Going to be in.
which again I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's pretty much been. I keep getting called Emily Watson,
Yeah.
which is quite annoying. I mean, they're still doing that 5 years on. Like, Emily Watson at the Harry Potter premiere last night. I'm like, no, Emma, come on. Yeah. So, but apart from that, there's nothing really like outrageous.
Somebody said to me last night, apparently you're going to Princeton. It's like, I'm flattered that you think I would get in, but no, I'm not, I'm afraid.
I was going to be an Oompa Loompa in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Brilliant. The question should have gone to you. That's so good.
I didn't know how to quite take that. But,
What is the most extreme thing a Harry Potter fan has done? What is the most touching? Good question from Melissa in Junio, AK.
The most extreme thing a Harry Potter fan has done was probably the girl. I don't know if you were aware of her when we went to New York.
girl in the
before.
towel.
No.
Oh.
We're way past that now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, this was a girl who was for the whole time when we were in New York promoting the 4th film was holding up a big sign saying, "Mrs. Radcliffe is here." But then she tried to. We pulled up at some traffic lights, or stoplights, as they are in America, apparently. And we pulled up and stopped there, and then her car pulled up next to ours, and she tried to climb out of the window of her car and through the window of our car without touching the ground. But she didn't get in. So
Did she hurt herself?
I don't think so. I don't know. We drove off. No, we
left
didn't.
her there
No,
on the
she
pavement.
didn't. No, we didn't even. We didn't run her over. It wasn't a hit and run. So that was pretty extreme. Most touching, you know, I think generally we all get great letters from sort of all over the world. Some are bizarre, but some are really, really sweet, and we get some, particularly from Japan. We get some amazing letters from there, which are just lovely and very, very generous of spirit.
We get a lot of kids from the Make-A-Wish Foundation as well.
Yes,
which is really nice.
as well, which is amazing.
Really, really
yes.
nice.
If you could choose to be one mythical creature between the choice of a centaur, a mermaid, or...
I already know my answer.
You're going to say mermaid, aren't you?
Well, yeah, because when I was younger, like, literally, you know, everyone has their own like Disney princess, which is actually you won't know.
I
but
didn't.
maybe,
I was never a
you know
Disney
your own
princess.
Disney princess, but like, yeah. Well, most like young girls like choose one which they're like, oh yeah, like aspire to be. And mine was always Little Mermaid. And my dad would kill me for saying this, but for my 5th birthday party, he dressed up as King Titan, which was so cool. My little brother was Sebastian. It was fantastic. The fish.
Isn't Sebastian the blue and yellow fish?
Yes.
Oh. And your brother, what? He did this to humour you on your 5th birthday?
Yeah, well, everyone had to dress up as a character from The Little Mermaid. It was amazing. It was like the best 5th birthday party ever.
Well, that's what I'm doing for my 18th.
Really? Oh, great. Well, I already have a costume, so I'm sorted. This is from Olivia from Los Angeles, CA. Does anyone know what this little letters at the end?
That's the estate.
CA?
That's California.
Oh, check you out. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay, cool. I'm impressed. Okay, if you were forced to confront a boggart, what would it turn into? I already know your answers to this.
Yeah, well, it's the same as Ron. It's a spider, I think. Yeah.
I've never actually seen you with a real spider.
I have.
No,
How do you react?
I tend to stay away from them.
It was. Have you seen Tom and Jerry when Tom and Jerry are running around and the maid has jumped up onto a chair?
No.
Well, that's
I can
by the
imagine.
by.
I can
But,
imagine.
I remember we were in makeup once on the 2nd film and a spider came in and you did get up on the
Oh
chair.
yeah, I would actually cry if one came near me.
I can't imagine that because you're so like calm and collected and just like you never like show your like.
No.
I can't imagine.
He's
you just being,
constantly
like,
battling his inner fear of
going
spiders.
No, I've got a really good peripheral vision. I can see them from like miles away. So remember that scene?
Yes. Yeah.
I think it was in the Ministry, and there was this tiny little spider.
Oh God!
Do you remember
yes. That was incredible. It was a good 20 feet away, and
Yeah,
Rupert
we were
just
just
saw it scuttling along.
Yeah. And I had to go over there and get
like,
rid of it.
Not in, like obviously, you know, I don't wish anything bad on you, but I would really like to see how you respond.
Really?
I've never.
It's a horrible experience. It's actually quite a serious, serious fear.
I'm sorry.
This is serious. There's nothing to be joked about, Emma.
But that's fine, yeah.
From Danny in Madison in WI, and I don't know where WI is actually. I don't know what that is in England. That's Women's Institute. But do you think Ron? That's beside the point, though. Do you think Hermione and Ron will ultimately get together? Both of you. I think that we can address that to both of you.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
we're
I
pretty
mean,
convinced.
in each film there's been like a subtle
Yeah.
hint of it. So I don't know. I think we have to wait for the 7th book. I think that will tell
Yeah.
a lot more.
No, I
hope so.
definitely think it's going to happen. I'm hoping it's going to be.
It's going to be really awkward though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's gonna be,
If anything,
I don't even want to think
Oh,
about
you'll
it.
be fine. You'll be fine. You'll just be cool about it, won't you? You'll
I
be
don't know.
right. Oh, clearly not.
Well, I think it's going to be strange, but
You'll get through it. I'll be
I
on
tell you
set
what, we'll just be really
laughing at you.
professional about it and just be like, yeah, we're really.
Like 1,000 times.
Yeah. I'm sure after like 5 times of kissing you, we'll just the nervousness
Yeah.
or the awkwardness will hopefully.
maybe
go
one
away.
of us will die. So might
No,
not
you
happen.
have to do it. That's horrible. You'd rather die than have
I'd
to
rather
kiss
die
you?
than kiss you. That's
I didn't mean it that. Obviously didn't mean it like that.
well, that's what we heard.
Yeah. Thanks, Ruth. Appreciate that.
So thank you to Emma, Rupert, Movie Phone, and to you for watching and sending in your questions. Please check out our movie Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix when it comes out in cinemas near you.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Cool, we got it. Great.
Cool.
Oh,
Oh yes, of course.
oh, we're attached.
There you go.
That sounded you sound like you're really bored that the film was about to come out.
No, I'm not
Can you
at all. I'm
sound a
just
bit more
reading it off that.
excited?
I'm rubbish at reading stuff like that. I'm really crap at it. So
Our
that's
film
why
is
I just,
amazing. Go and
okay,
see
Emma,
it.
you do the outro. No, quickly. I'll be Emma. He's Rupert still.